Hey, what's going on? Welcome to my channel. My name is Alex, and in my life, I've lost 135 pounds. I used to be obese at 365 pounds. And throughout my journey, I've learned a lot of things that I should be doing to lose weight, and a lot of things that I shouldn't be doing. And today, I'm going to share with you 3 tips, 3 different ways that you can lose weight without dieting. Now, I understand that dieting isn't for everyone. A lot of people feel frustrated, feel stressed out by diets, and they try to do everything possible not to be on a diet, which is totally fine. So, I'm going to share with you 3 tips that you can include in your own life right now to start seeing results immediately. So, what's the first tip? Now, the first tip is you should be focusing on not drinking your calories. Why? This is because when you drink your calories, more oftentimes than not, you will not be full. But one of the things that matters most when losing weight is how do you manage hunger. Now, the best way to manage hunger is by eating food and feeling satiated, not feeling hungry. When you drink your calories, you will feel hungry because you never get as satiated as you would if you had eaten that food. So you want to make sure that you never drink your calories when you're trying to lose weight, for the simple fact that you will never be as full by drinking your calories as if you would have been if you ate those calories. This could be as simple as soda, full calorie juices. It could be even dressings like marinades. It could be dipping sauces that you include in your current nutrition. It could be just any kind of food that's in liquid form that doesn't fill you up. Now, when you take these calories and you apply them instead to eating your food, you will notice that you will feel a lot more full. You won't be as hungry if you were to eat those calories instead of drinking them. But you can still have, let's say, 0-calorie drinks, 0-calorie soda, which is totally fine. But just by making those drinks have calories in them, you put on weight or you don't lose weight just because the calories you're taking in is coming from liquids, and that's not really having any purpose for you as far as feeling satiated and losing weight. The second tip is you should be having more protein and vegetables in your nutrition. This is because protein and vegetables will fill you up the most for the least amount of calories. I'll give you an example. Let's say you were eating a whole bunch of French fries. I can probably eat a whole entire pound of French fries and not even think twice. But when it comes to eating that many calories as far as salad, or let's say lean chicken or lean beef, I can't eat nearly as much, just because when you eat vegetables and lean proteins, you end up eating more volume of food for a smaller amount of calories. Now, when you're losing weight, you want to make sure that that is your primary goal. Your primary goal when losing weight is try to fill yourself up with as much volume of food as possible for the least amount of calories, which will usually mean more vegetables. It could be your favorite vegetables. It could be, let's say, more starchy vegetables, but those vegetables will fill you up for way more than other kinds of carb choices. It should also be lean proteins. It could be a leaner cut of beef, a leaner cut of chicken. If you like steak like I do, you may not want to go for a skirt steak and go for a leaner piece of steak instead, just because the whole calorie and the fat content is less in the leaner cuts of beef, steak, chicken, whatever protein choice that you choose to have yourself. So make sure that your vegetables and proteins are your primary goal when making your plate of food, and then the carbs are last. Just because everybody knows you can eat a whole bunch of carbs like it's nothing, but try doing the same with protein and vegetables and it will not be as easy. Now, if you found the video to be informative so far, let me know down in the comments below what was informative to you, and let's get on to the step number 3, or the tip number 3. And the last tip is, it's not even regarding nutrition, it's not regarding fitness or anything like that. This last tip is very, very real because everybody goes to work, everybody goes to school, or most people do. But what happens when you're at work or at school when you have nothing prepared with you? Let's say you leave the house empty-handed. You go to work, you're in traffic going to work, you get really, really hungry, or you're coming home from work and you're really hungry and you're stuck in traffic. What do you eat if you have nothing on you? You probably will go to a drive-thru, you will stop by the deli or the closest place near you that has food in it. But once you get to that place, you will almost always get the food choices that aren't the best for you, which will push you over your limit as far as calories. But instead, if you were to leave your house when you go to work or you go to school, but you have food with you, it doesn't have to be meal prep. It could be as simple as a cup of fruit. It could be a wrap, very small foods. Now, once you're at work or once you're in school, you will eat the food that you bring with you at that place, which just means that you will not be eating out. You won't be taking takeout. You won't be going to drive-thrus, grocery stores, delis, and getting food from there. Because I don't know about you, but if I'm going to a grocery store or a deli or a drive-thru and I'm really hungry and I'm hangry, I'm eating food or I'm getting food that isn't the best for me. It could be a number 6 McDonald's, or it could be a glazed donut at a grocery store. But I have to not feel hungry, so I will get whatever's quickest for me. But if you have food prepared with you, it makes it so much easier to stay on track. If you're in a car and you feel so hungry and depleted, it makes it feel a lot better when you can reach inside your bag and just grab what you brought with you from your house. It could be an apple, it could be some kind of piece of fruit, or it could be a protein bar if you like those things, But that keeps you on track so much better than just being caught in that place, in that car, with nothing on you, and then your easiest accessible choice is just getting food that isn't the best for you. Or it could be at work. You could be at work and your coworkers bring a whole tray of donuts or a whole tray of cookies, but you have nothing on you as far as food. So what are you gonna do? Naturally, you will go and start eating food that somebody else brought with you. Or if you have a deli or maybe a menu that you want to call, you're gonna call that place up, take takeout, and eat that food because you have nothing prepared with you. But if you have food with you that you brought from your house, you can just stay on track so much better. So I guarantee you, if you take these 3 steps and apply them to your own life right now, without any kind of diet, without any kind of calculations, zero plan of any sort, just take these tips, apply them to your life, and you will start seeing results immediately. And if you got value from this video, make sure you subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, and let me know down in the comments below what else you want to see more of. Maybe you like seeing these videos, maybe it's a different topic, but I would love to cover it. So let me know down in the comments below what else you want to see more of. And remember that consistency is absolutely everything. I'll see you next time.